my second YouTube video ever. My name is Faith and this is the Disney College Program tag. I just took questions that I found on the internet, different videos, TikToks, all my questions. I put them all together. Number one is, how did you hear about the program? I actually discovered the Disney College Program on a vacation with my family to Disney. I remember we were at Animal Kingdom and there was a cast member that was wearing a name tag that had the college from the town that we live in, and we're all like, what? Why do you have that university on there? I thought it's supposed to have your hometown. But no, the college program does exist and people have name tags with colleges. And then on, my dream for the Disney College Program was born. Number two is, what program did you do? I was a Spring 2019 CP and a Spring 2020 CP. For anyone who is wondering, CP is college program, or like college programmer. It was used very commonly by cast members. People throw it around like a word, like, oh, have you met CP Grace? And I'm a CP. People use it like it's a word. It's not a word, but it's a word to college programmers. CPs think CP is a word. Number three is, what was your role or location? So my first program, I was quick service food and beverage at Harambe Market / Africa Stands in Animal Kingdom. And my second program, I was Adventureland merchandise, which consisted of working like at the Pirates of the Caribbean store, like where the ride dumps, the stand like to the left right as you enter Adventureland, and the Agrabah Bazaar right next to the Magic Carpet ride. Adventureland merchandise also did glow for the entire park, which was the best part of my location, honestly. Like, I absolutely loved doing glow. I could do glow every day for the rest of my life. Glow is like all of the mobile vending carts you see around the park. Sometimes they have all bubbles, sometimes they have bubbles and water and cooling fans, depends on the time of year. And at night they have like all light up stuff. It's super fun. I absolutely loved glow. If I think about it too much, I will get sad. I cannot wait until all this is over so we can go back. Number four was, how was your interview process? Okay, so the first time around, I applied on the first day the applications dropped. They had only been out for a couple hours and I was just so excited. It was my first opportunity to apply. I was in my first semester of college and I was just ready to do this. So I applied on August 20th, 2018, and I didn't get accepted until November 5th, 2018. It was like 3 months. 3 stressful months. For anyone who has ever applied to the college program, you know that you just sit there and like refresh your dashboard and your email and check everything once a day, multiple times a day. You just keep looking. But the second time, like this year, I applied randomly. I hadn't even planned to apply. I was just like, let's apply. And I applied on October 17th, 2019 and got accepted October 24th, 2019. It took literally less than 10 days. Where were you when you found out? The first time I was at Culver's. I literally couldn't eat because I knew that waves were going out that day. People were posting in the Facebook page that they were being accepted. And I was like, I have not been accepted yet. When am I gonna get accepted? So I'm just sitting there like looking at my phone, checking my email, refreshing my dashboard, keep checking. And like eventually I just gave up. And then that's when I got the email. And it's exciting because you look at it and like the first, like the preview line, all you can see is congratulations. And I didn't even check what I had gotten accepted for. I just started calling people. I'm like, I got accepted. And they're like, oh, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know yet. The second time I had just gotten out of class. So I was just like by myself walking to the parking lot after school. Pretty boring. How did you find your roommate? At the time of my acceptance on my first program, you were able to link up with 5 other people. So up to like 6 people total. I was in a group with 5 other girls from the Facebook page, and that's when they decided, haha, actually you can only link up with 3 people, you all gotta split up. So we split our group in half. It was 3 and 3, but then one girl got accepted for like part-time, full-time, so she just decided not to do the college program. I don't blame her, I would have done the exact same thing. So it ended up being 3 and 2. I was one of the 2 girls, so it was just the 2 of us. It was like linked up with 1 person. We ended up with 4 random roommates, all of which who were great. So I even ended up going random my second time around because you were only able to link up with 1 person this time. And I was like, I don't have the time to like do this. I'm working, I have school. I would rather just go random. And again, it turned out great. I miss being able to link up with multiple people though, so then you at least like know that you're gonna know somebody when you get there. Like this time, I didn't know anybody when I got there. There was a boy from my high school that ended up doing the program, so like I knew him. So I went and hung out with him and his roommates during one of the housing events, and then became friends with his roommates from that. Like I hung out with his roommates more than him. Yeah, I ended up knowing nobody. I wish that you could still link up with more people so you'd be able to know more people. And I mean, it makes sense why you can't. It's because like if there's 6 people who all want to be together, they can't like promise you that you're going to be together because sometimes you get split up. But this way, with only 2 people, it's way easier to like, you could put like 3 groups of 2 together instead of like having people sad that they're not together. This way it's like easier for them to accommodate for 2 people rather than 6. It makes sense. Number 7 is, did you miss anything while on your program? Yes, I missed my dog a lot. Obviously, like my friends and family too, but like my dog. I missed my dog so much. Other than that, I was happy to be out of freezing Illinois because the whole like polar vortex thing was going on at the time. Luckily, I was in Florida for all of that. I do not know what negative 50 degrees feels like, and I'm sorry for those of you who do. The next one is, what is your favorite Disney park? Honestly, while I was working at Animal Kingdom was my favorite, but then after working at Magic Kingdom became my favorite. I think that just after working at each park, you get to experience like a different part of it. Like stuff that you don't see as a guest, you get to see as a cast member, and it just makes it like more special. You have all like the memories of working there rather than like the memories of going there. I don't know, it's just, I really like, Magic Kingdom is my favorite, you know? Magic Kingdom. I was asked my favorite ride at Disney World, and honestly, that's gonna be hard, so I'm gonna pick one ride from each park, so I don't have to like narrow down to one favorite. Starting with Magic Kingdom, I don't know. I'm trying to think of it from the standpoint of like, if I could only ride one ride at Magic Kingdom, what would it be? I think I'm gonna go with Space Mountain. I like Space Mountain a lot. My favorite attraction at Animal Kingdom is definitely Flight of Passage. Now, before Flight of Passage opened, it probably would have been Everest or the Kilimanjaro Safaris. But Flight of Passage is just so impressive. It's so technologically advanced that I have to love it. Okay, Epcot's hard too because there's not too many attractions at this park. They're building a lot. Like, Epcot's literally going under like an entire park renovation right now. People are gonna judge me for this, but I think that my favorite attraction at Epcot is the Pixar animation experience. It's like a 4D showing of 3 different Pixar shorts, and I love it every time. I'm not sure how often they change, but I've definitely seen at least 2 different sets of shorts while there. For a while, it's been Get a Horse, Piper, and Feast, all great, but I definitely also saw For the Birds and La Luna there. I don't remember when or what the third one was, but either way, the Pixar animation experience is something I do every time I go to Epcot, and it is my favorite attraction there. And lastly, with Hollywood Studios, this is honestly the most difficult because I love Tower of Terror, I love Toy Story Mania, I love Rock and Roller Coaster, I love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love all of them. Oh, they're all so good. I feel like I have to choose Tower of Terror. If I could only ride one ride at Studios, it would be Tower of Terror. Would it? Yeah, it would be Tower of Terror. I don't know, I love them all. Number 10 is, what is your favorite Disney snack? Okay, this one is hard because there's so many good ones. I'm just gonna list my top 3. So 2 of them involve french fries and cheese, but are you surprised? The bacon mac and cheese fries from Casey's Corner at Magic Kingdom are so good. And the barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese fries from Flame Tree Barbecue at Animal Kingdom are also so good. Other than fries though, I really liked the churro ice cream sandwich at Sleepy Hollow in Liberty Square at Magic Kingdom, but apparently they don't make it anymore. I'm disappointed. I loved it. I only had it twice, but it was so good both times I had it. I wish I'd gotten it more. Alright, and the last one is, what is your dream role in location? So I've always been so jealous of people that work attractions at Haunted Mansion and Tower of Terror. I think it's just something about like the eerie like acting aspect of it that you get to just like have fun with it. I mean, yeah, you have fun at any location and any role, but I envy those people at those 2 locations. I wish I was them. And the costumes are just great too. Ultimately though, my end goal is to go full-time in Adventureland at Magic Kingdom. Adventureland merchandise is like my number 1. I absolutely love it. I want to go full-time there. I could do it every day for the rest of my life. It was so fun. I would not have traded anything for my job there. I absolutely loved it. Alright, that is it for this Disney College Program tag. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe for more Disney content, and have a magical day.